Hello and welcome to episode 148 of the Daily Shed. And today I'm going to show you some double stops. What a double stop is, it's two notes played at the same time on a guitar, and usually it also means at the same fret. So for instance this, at the 5th fret of the guitar, and you can play it with one finger, you can play it with two, or just one finger, on the A and the D strings. This is basically a G power chord. You might be used to a G power chord looking more like this, like part of a bar chord. This is another way of doing it. It's a double stop. And the cool thing about double stops, you can move them around a lot easier than bar chords. You can also do things like give it vibrato, or bend them, which like Nirvana would do a lot. They would detune, and bands like Soundgarden and Melvins, they do often play chords like this, or detune the guitar so they can get unisons on the lowest strings, like this. The riff I want to show you is, of course, Smoke on the Water. Yes, we have gotten to the point of me showing Smoke in the Water, but it's important because a lot of people play it with bar chords, you know, or like this. You know? The way it's actually played by Ritchie Blackmore in the original are these double stops. And the cool thing about it is that he does use it with some vibrato and some bending, and then the bass player takes care of the low note. So you just get this nice powerful sound out of the guitar, especially because you're pulling them at the same time with your fingers, your thumb and index, or thumb and middle fingers. Alright, so instead of a bar chord like the G, like that, you just play these notes like this. And you can play these in place of any chord on the guitar, in place of any bar chord. The cool thing about it, if you want to do, say like a low, like in this case that's a G, of course. If you want to go down an octave to a D, even though you can't, unless you retune, you don't have a low D in the guitar, you can do this low version of the chord like this. And this is actually a D power chord, but it implies the lower root. Even like this on the guitar, this is basically an A power chord below the range of the guitar. Especially if you have a bass player playing a low A. You get this really low sounding riff out of it, because you're not playing the root, or you're not playing the root on the lowest, you're playing the 5th on the low. And again, you can get this cool, like if I were to play Smoke in the Water in A, I would do it like this. If you play that through a Marshall stack cranked up, it'll be an incredible sound, because the low root is really implied. You just get these really heavy notes out of the 5th and the octave. So it's pretty interesting, especially if you're playing electric guitar, but also on acoustic. It's a very interesting sound, especially because of the possibilities you have with bending and vibrato, and being able to move around quickly also. So I hope this is useful to you. Please let me know any comments or questions you may have, and don't forget to subscribe.